Hello, dear aquarist. Welcome again to my case number 151. Yes, so many cases already I have presented on my YouTube channel, and I hope you've seen some of them already because some are interesting for you, particularly for those that love their aquarium fish. I want to keep them in the best condition, and I want to use a microscope and try to detect with microscopic examinations the pathological uh, patterns that occur when we examine the gills or the organs or the intestine, you call it, of the fish. And these are made for you to make you acquainted with the issues we are dealing with when we're keeping fish. That means fish diseases. And they show with so many patterns, so many signs, so many symptoms, which you cannot all describe in a book on fish diseases with some photographs and text. And that's why I'm doing these videos here. So you can see more for yourself. Well, this is a case of fish disease that might interest me to learn more. And so you become a practitioner and understanding the fish disease by getting yourself in the training of a microscope. But even for you as a hobbyist who is not using a microscope, it's interesting to understand or to see what is it all about fish diseases, what does it cause, and what are the problems that can occur in the fish, and why are the fish dying, and what can we do as a treatment. So this might also interest you even if you're not using a microscope. So let's dig in this case, case 151, about a Tanganyika cichlid, Neolamprologus leleupi, the nice yellow-colored cichlid, which is a very popular cichlid kept by the Tanganyika fish lovers. And here we found in this fish, like which is very common in many of our ornamental aquarium fish, particularly the tropical ones, is internal bacterial infection. So I show you here what I sometimes explain in my books as a common feature, bacterial infections, also in cichlids. I have a lot to talk about, particularly in the new illustrated guide. This book is especially made to see the abundance of problems that occur in cichlids, Tanganyika, Malawi, in all the different groups of fish. The practical guide is a smaller book and has the most important details on fish diseases, not so much all of all the different species, because I categorized in the new illustrated guide the fish species with the most important related diseases. So that's why this book is so big and a little bit more expensive. You can get them through our website, bassleer.com. So today we talk about the Neolamprologus leleupi cichlid, which become skinny. Here we see one in the back. They will become skinny. Here is another one. And they waste away and they die. And that's the fish you take out to examine. And that's the fish you hopefully will use to get yourself trained in the diagnosing of fish diseases and to understand what is disease and what kind of treatments you can implement. And here we found the liver, which was in poor condition. This is a badly formed liver. It was falling apart. It has not a nice orange brown color. Also the spleen was getting whitish. You can see it was not a good tissue. This part is a little bit normal, but look at these parts here, which is an unhealthy tissue. And we found in the abdomen, in the abdominal fluid, a lot of bacteria with some rod type bacteria. You see here the little rod types, with a lot of black spotted and white spotted bacteria, probably 3 to 4 different kinds of bacteria. And these can cause those kind of diseases of the fish, that the organs become bad and the fish becomes weak and the fish will die. So here we found a bacterial infection, and then we suggest for treatment to try to get an antibiotic, and that you should get from your fish doctor or from your veterinarian or the people you're dealing with. Maybe your aquarium shop is specialized in helping you with that good advice. We also recommend to apply a good fish food, like our Dr. Bassleer biofish food, the grapefruit seed extract with moringa, or the fucoidan extract, or the professional treat. Those are 3 different fish food. They are functional fish food that helps the fish during the infection and fastens the recovery for that fish. The sooner you start taking actions, the better your results will be. So that is up to you. If you see one fish getting skinny and getting weak, well, take a look at it. And you might avoid that the whole bunch of cichlids will die in the coming weeks after. So the sooner you start watching your fish and taking out that one for examination, the better your results will be. So my books help you to understand fish diseases. That's why we are published them in different languages for you. Or you can become a member of my Patreon channel, where you can get the training on fish diseases. And my books, of course, you can get, as I explained. So I hope this video helped you, not only for you as a cichlid lover, but for everyone who deals with fish, to understand fish diseases, understand examination, and to take proper actions. Thank you for watching.